I want to play some video games today. I mean, I play some video games like every day, but we're gonna stream it right now. So, buckle up, buckaroos. We're going for it. Let me get the Outer Worlds loading up here, because that's the game that I'm feeling like it's time to play a little bit of right now. I'm planning on starting a Mass Effect 2 run through in the near future, but that'll probably be tomorrow. I'll probably start that up tomorrow. Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me see something here. I want to zoom that in a little bit there. There we go. That way you guys can have a slightly better look at my beautiful visage. Because I know that's what you're here for. I know you're just here because I'm pretty. It's ridiculous. Ah, boy. Okay, that's right. We were helping her with the whole "this place is gonna melt us all to death" situation. I'm a member now. Not a member. Yeah, yeah. It's funny. I was only last here streaming, like not even much more than 24 hours ago. It was like yesterday morning that I was here streaming. But it feels like it's been a lot longer just because it's been a busy couple of days. It always is that way with holidays for me. I love my family and I love getting the chance to see them over the holidays, but it always involves driving. It involves staying with my parents, which is kind of a surreal experience these days because since my moving out, my parents have moved to a different home. They downsized their home to prepare for retirement and being old people. And so, like, when I go to stay with them, I don't even, like, have a room. You know, I just, like, kind of stay in the pull-out couch guest room nowadays, which is fine. I'm really happy that they have done that, but it makes going home for the holidays, even short ones like 4th of July, it makes it kind of a weird experience that just ends up being fun but also tiring. So, ooh, workbench. I don't know if there's really anything that I have to do on the workbench here right now. I'm not gonna worry about it for the moment. But yeah, so the upshot of it all is that I'm back now and happy for it. I'm content to be home again. And I've got a couple weeks of being able to just sort of be home without it being a big deal, until, you know, a couple weeks from now I'll actually be back and my parents, I have to house sit and pet sit for them while they go on a trip. So yeah, it's a busy summer. It's a busy summer for me. And if you're someone like me who is pretty introverted in general. What do we have down here? What the heck is this? Hold up. Boom. Ew. Did it light me on fire? Oh my god. Oh my god. Listen here, you. Why don't you knock it off? There we go. Alright. Got there. Yeah, I didn't think there'd be anything to steal from him. But yeah, if you're someone like me who's pretty introverted and tends to struggle with crowds and everything like that, it can be pretty exhausting having to drive around and do a whole lot. So the summer is less restful than I had kind of expected it to be. But then again, it's kind of silly for me to not have expected it to be as busy as it is, because we are now, at least in my locale, kind of on the other side of, you know, the initial, not the initial really, but the worst of the whole COVID situation. I mean, there's still concerns floating around regarding, you know, different variant strains now that are showing up, and obviously we're going to, just like the rest of the world, we're going to have to be kind of always aware that it's part of our lives now. But with vaccines pretty prevalent where I am, my locations being more progressive parts of the country, you know, we have higher vaccination numbers than some other places in America would have. So generally speaking, we're kind of in a returning to semi-normal situation, which means that a lot of people are having a lot of get-togethers. We're trying to catch up on lost time, essentially, and I mean, it really, as tiring as it is for me, I'm all on board for it. It's nice. It's nice to visit family and not have a background level of dread and concern involved with it. You know, that's just kind of that's where I'm at in general. So even though I'm tired and would love to have a couple months where I can just not have to pack a bag and live out of a suitcase. Hey, Spesh. There is certainly nothing to fear when you're here. I appreciate your presence. But yeah, no, it's good to be having the opportunity to see family again and everything, even though I am quite tired from all of the suitcase living, traveling back and forth to see everyone. It's certainly better than the alternative that we have been living with for over a year now, so I'll take it and I won't complain. Well, maybe I'll complain a little bit because that's what I do. But itty wittity yo. All right, let's see here. Special Elemental Killhammer is enjoyable. I quite enjoy it. It's good at killing things, which is, I mean, really, what more could you want? Well, bam! Ready for it, ready for it. Kabloomers! And there he goes. There we go. Yeah, I'm enjoying the hammer. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Oh, it has mountains of killing potential. Okay, so I need to do the repair the radiators. Cycle the droplet pumps. I don't know what that means, but it seems like that's what we're supposed to do. Non-expendable personnel must exit the maintenance shaft before activating the cycling protocol. Okay, so so Parvati, you get out of here. Vicar, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. Okay, successful. What do the logs say? The staff is getting restless. Workaround and half-cocked solutions are all we've got to mend Groundbreaker's bones. In many cases, we can't revive one system without cannibalizing another. Grandma lived with that reality, and so will I. I can rally our spirits, but what happens when I'm not around? Groundbreaker's real test will be seeing if our independence outlasts me. I'll take that bet. JT, she's, what was her name, Junli? Yeah. By chance, do I have a router that wasn't provided by our ISP? Yes, 100%. I refuse to pay my ISP any more than I absolutely have to. My internet service provider is Comcast, and they are greedy sons of bitches as it is, so I do everything I can to avoid giving them any extra cash beyond what is absolutely necessary. And it's been the right decision. I bought a router for less than $100 like 10 years ago, and it's still an excellent one. Provides 5G, it's as fast as anything I could want, has good Wi-Fi, has good Ethernet connections. It's solid, it's great. Rarely have issues, and any issues I have, it's just a quick unplug, replug it in, and it's good to go. Like I could not want for a better one, honestly. So yeah, 100%, 100%. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, Junli. Ahead of time. I know exactly why you want me to stop by. You're welcome. You're welcome, my dear. Yeah, no, they try to make you here in the U.S. They try to make it sound like it's part of the thing, but it adds like $20 a month to your thing to rent it. It's complete and utter bullshit. It's not included. So yeah, you can have your own, and it's as long as you understand how to plug something in, that's 100% all it needs, because it hardly takes any setup to set up in a router. It really isn't a thing at all. So yeah, it is a much smarter option to provide your own here. Yeah, but that's the reality of capitalist America. Yeah, it's it's a world where, oops, ouch, where the company reigns supreme, and that's that. So yeah, no, I absolutely 100% have my own ISP, or I have my own router, and I prefer it that way too because it's a lot easier for me to set up my own servers and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know how it works in the UK. I have no idea what all of your guys' situations are, and I don't know how greedy all of your companies are. So I think it's a regional thing. But here in America, you'd be a fool to not have your own router. It makes so much more sense than using an ISP provided one, because you can probably find a better one that after without a yeah, super greedy. That doesn't surprise me. They all are. So like the fact that they have the gall, the nerve to like change, like once your contract runs out, like you sign up for a 12-month contract and they lock you in for your rate at the 12 months, and then they bump it up. So the fact that they increase the costs of the same service for you being a loyal customer is complete and utter bullshit. It's 100% complete and utter bullshit. Like if there is no change to my service, there's no reason for them to charge more. There's literally zero expenditure on their part, and I will plant my flag on that hill and I will die on it. It is complete and utter bullshit, and I think it's stupid that anyone would try to defend those types of practices. I think it's absolutely absurd, 100% absurd. But hey, you know. Yeah, seriously, especially if you, like, one of the easiest ways to get me on a rant is to bring up the topic about how everything is a goddamn commercial intended to get me to spend more money on things that I don't need. Like, if you want to see me get on a tirade, get on a soapbox and not get off for an hour, that's the one to get me worked up on. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Let's see here. Edna has comms issues that could use your attention. So there's Dr. Mufuru to sell you our premium meds. Oh yeah, we got the premium meds. All right. You don't have a lot of faith in the board. No, I don't. I don't think we need to just. I don't feel like just like chit chatting with her, to be perfectly honest. All right, we gotta update my skills here. I wouldn't mind getting my leadership up there a little bit. Boy bands are a commercial tool. I mean, kind of. They're definitely a good platform for sponsorships and all that kind of stuff. There's no doubt about that. I can't deny that. But for me, it's usually more things like product placement that'll get me going. Like if you're watching a movie and like they make sure that Purell logo is evident and readable on the wall, and it doesn't really make much sense for that to be the one product on the shelf that's there, like that type of shit. Or the fact that every single news media outlet, 100%, all they do is they create the most outrageous headlines to get you to watch, so that way when you get like 5 minutes of commercials for every 7 minutes of news, like they have more people to show companies that like, hey, we get this number of viewers, so you should pay us for that commercial slot. Like that type of shit just drives me up the wall. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So let's get some of these going here. Actually, I could probably stand to update a couple of these skills here. Yeah. There's every piece of media ever nowadays will likely have some form of product placement in it. And it bothers me. It bothers me that it's not enough for a company to get me to spend like $15 at a movie theater. They also need to throw in, 20 minutes of ads before even previews start, and then 20 minutes of previews before the movie starts, right? It's like it drives me up the wall that pay-per-view events will still have commercials in it. It's like, what am I paying for if you are still receiving money from commercials? Like, the point of commercials is so that way you can fund it without charging me, the customer, extra. That's what the point is. If I'm sitting through a commercial, I shouldn't also have to pay more than the baseline or anything like that. That's the type of shit that just absolutely wrecks me. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Yeah, companion abilities and shit. But first I gotta get a perk here. What was the other perk that I've always looked at? Base health is good. Have I heard of the TV license? Maybe not directly. I don't know exactly what directly you're referring to, but it's probably a concept that I'm familiar with. If it fits the if it fits the title. Let's see here. Carrying capacity wouldn't be terrible. Do I have access to these yet? I don't have access to these yet. What do I? 5 previous perks. I'll have it next time. Oh, Lone Wolf is a bad one. That one wouldn't be a terrible one. Vendor prices going down is actually a pretty okay one. Although I think actually I'd rather just have the carrying capacity or the base health. I'm going to go with the base health actually. To be perfectly honest, I think that'd be the best one. I think it's the best use of my stuff at the moment. Oh wait, hold up. No, we need to go to these guys here and get their skills updated. And chance of looting mods and Parvati is in the... Yeah, I think it only makes sense to get these kind of like special... these special abilities for your companions there, and then worry about these things, because I think the value of the companions is their special abilities. If you're just looking for muscle, the fact that they're there to help take aggro off is kind of already them already doing the job there. So, yeah. So let's see. Our 20% dialogue combat effect duration. Dialogue combat effects. While Max is in the party. Yeah, like that type of stuff. I think that's the smartest one. And then we can update their skills once those are all maxed out. Like, I think that only makes sense. Okay, journal. Okay, so in the UK, T license where you have to pay a fee annual basis to legally watch TV. It's unavoidable if you have a device that even has the capability of watching live broadcasts. Yeah, that seems like complete and utter bullshit to me. That seems like complete and utter bullshit to me. If you don't want it, then don't have it. Like, you shouldn't have to pay for something you don't want. Like, that sounds like complete and utter nonsense. I don't know the details of it, so maybe I'm just misunderstanding the situation. But yeah, that sounds like something that would really make my blood boil. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like... If the world... I guess this is my stance. If the world is going to force me to pay for something, then it ought to be done through the tax system as opposed to through the corporate system. So that way we can at least ensure all the money that I am having to pay for things that I may or may not want can at least go towards the betterment of society as a whole rather than the betterment of the pocket linings of some CEO. Like, that's kind of what my stance habitually, consistently boils down to. Which might make me a bleeding heart libtard, I don't know. Alls I know is that when societies tax, everyone benefits. When societies pay to corporates, corporate CEOs benefit. And I also know that society is only as strong as its weakest link. So if we allow parts of our society to degrade through neglect, then our entire society is going to struggle. It might seem great for the rich people for the time being, but if they break down the lower class labor force to the extent that they can't even survive, then their way of life is going to demolish as well. Because if there's no one to make their big fancy yachts, then how will they have their big fancy yachts? And then they'll suddenly realize, oh shit, we probably should have taken care of everyone, so that way I actually had somewhere to be in this shithole planet. But I don't know. That's my take, and there is plenty of room for disagreement on that. No doubt. Let's see here. Okay, so I do still need to talk to GLaDOS. That's so it says Groundbreaker, but that's not actually in Groundbreaker. That's on Scylla. Scylla. And access to Stellar Bay. Drag with Captain with the access to Stellar Bay on Monarch. Need to purchase an app key from GLaDOS. Yeah, so it's like these are the same thing. I have to go to GLaDOS. Let's see here. Alright, so yeah, I do want to talk to... I need to find GLaDOS. And there was also that comms lady that I was supposed to talk to. No, you're just an engineer. You're not important. I need to just like check all these people and see who has a name. Engineer. Hey, Soviet. How's it going? Letty, were you the one? No, not you, Letty. Okay, let's see here. To your knowledge, was created from the BBC because all of their advertisements were for BBC Online. They still only advertise their own content, but because your TV places have quite then tough, you have to be fined. Failure to pay the fine can result in imprisonment. Yeah, that seems. I don't know. I don't know. I'm certainly in no position to make comment on European, or UK politics and whatnot. Like, what the fuck do I know? I barely understand American politics enough to complain about them. Yeah, like that's definitely special. That's my knee-jerk reaction. Is like that seems like a pretty extreme policy for the sake of benefiting one network. But I don't know. What the fuck do I know about it? All I know is that like our world goes through a lot of trouble to make sure that a few people get money from a lot of other people that have less money already. Like, that's kind of where our world is structured around. And while I do agree that like some elements of capitalism are beneficial in a society, I also think it's incredibly possible and incredibly true that right now the needle has swung a little far in that direction. But I don't know. Yeah, that's fair. That sounds like something that would exactly be what I dislike. It's kind of like how I can't stand the fact that I have to pay an annual subscription to use Microsoft Office. Like, I think that's bullshit. It's one program that, like, half the time glitches out. Like, fucking let me just pay once and let me have it. But, I don't know. What do you got for me, Soviet? What about, it's about 10 miles in 33 degree. Yeah, that sounds like it would be a pretty intense workout. Did you do that as, like, part of a workout? Or was that, like... Would you do that, like, was that part of a tour that you were on or something like that? What got you doing all that? That sounds pretty intense. Hi, Gladys.
You're a touch late.
No, Gladys, I'm here. Yeah, I wanted to talk about that opportunity you mentioned. I don't know that I like those quotations. I mean, Gladys is handsome enough for her age, but that's not exactly where I was going. We already got our fill of that in Mass Effect, just saying.
Yes, dearie.
Yeah, let me.
Take that
Okay.
flying ship of yours down to Roseway,
Yeah.
where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets
Yeah.
for old Gladys.
Yeah, I don't know,
Shouldn't be too
Spesh.
tough
I
for rats
think.
like you, I think.
I don't know. I think the annual subscription thing is a way to make me feel like I'm getting a good deal because I can cancel at any time, but ultimately maths out to be a way for them to low-key get money from people who aren't as attentive to their finances as I might be. I think that's really where my problem comes in with it. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Is like for someone who pays attention to it and knows what their monthly subscriptions are, that's great. But generally speaking, I think monthly subscriptions are just a good way, like kind of like with the gym membership model, where it's like, oh, you have to be here in person to cancel it, and they make you jump through like 1,500 hoops to do so. It's like, or you could just let me pay for something outright and just have it, and then just like produce a good product every year and renew it and have me pay for the updates instead if I want them. I don't know. Okay, let's see what he got, Soviet. Looking for your friend. Soviet, that sounds like a lot of friendship politics that I don't understand. I will say I admire your dedication to walk 10 miles just to give someone a boot bump. But you do you, man. I would take the moral victory of having him run and hide like a little bitch and not walk 10 miles, but whatever does it for you there. Okay, so I got to go to Terra 2 or something, I guess. So is this the one? Yeah, that's the one that she wants me to do. There's so many things I have to do right now, but I think all of them require I go back to my ship. So I guess we're going to do that. I guess we're going to go back to the ship.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
All right. Victor Max, what are you saying? Are you saying something?
By strength. What are we contemplating?
Okay, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to him. I just saw that he said something to me, so we're going to ignore it. Let's see here. No, you're not who I wanted to. I didn't want to go there. Let's see here. Okay. Experience had with benefits office, and they're everywhere. Give me different numbers to call in different departments. Well, I end up right where I started. Yeah, that's so now that's the type of thing. That sounds like a lot of bureaucracy. And we certainly have our share of that. And the thing that sucks, the thing that's embarrassing for me is I know sometimes I, without meaning to, will contribute to those types of areas. As a government employee, sometimes I'll receive a complaint that might on the surface seem like an air quality thing, but it's actually a different thing. And so I'll have to send people on phone trees. And it kind of results in the fact that sometimes roles within a single organization can be too subdivided, and people don't have the agency to just help you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely understand though. That's definitely something that would be aggravating because we've all been there. We've all been there. Yeah, this guy is pretty eager to throw in.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking.
I mean, I'm willing to give you a shot, Felix, just because of game mechanics and the fact that you're going to fill out one of my crewmate slots, and I want to have all my crewmates. So, you're going about it all wrong. Let's see here. Yeah, tell me why I should hire you. Spoilers, Spesh. Spoilers. Spoilers. I assume you're just making fun of me that I'm gonna get him killed.
Hey there.
Let's see here.
I'm Felix Millstone.
Yeah, you goddamn right. Spoilers, man. That makes me think of I had a professor, and he laughed. He was like, yeah, I always try to. Whenever he would always say, he's like, whenever my wife and I start a new show, I like to try and spoil it without us having even watched it. I like to try and call the ending and see if I'm right. And like his favorite one was that he, on the very first episode when it first released, he called the ending of Lost. like the very first episode, he told his wife, he's like, "This is how it's gonna end," and he was right. That's how it ended. It was really funny. Okay, so my reasons why I believe you should hire me to join your crew. Are you reading off your hand? Okay, I actually really like this guy now.
And I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize, Parvati. He's hilarious. I like this guy. I like the cut of your jib there, buddy.
Be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and or raid. My motto.
You're a steady gun hand. I'm your man.
That's
A violent motto, Felix, but okay.
It's a work in progress.
You know what? I appreciate that maybe that one's on the first. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I kind of want to hear what else he has to say. Like, I'm definitely going to hire him at this point, but yeah.
Additionally, I have several years of experience.
Okay, a box hauler.
This skill may come in handy if you need it.
Oh, okay. Well, I like that he's tailored this to be pretty specific to what he expects to be doing on the job.
Thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw game.
I like this guy. I like his approach.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Yeah, Parvati, I agree with you.
Confidence. What do you think?
Fuck yeah, he's in. Are you kidding me? This is great. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna play that game 100%. Yeah, I've heard enough. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that.
I like the cut of your jib there, Felix.
You're not gonna regret this.
You're a good man, and I can trust you. So yeah, on the ship
I'll just
there,
gather my
Felix.
personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be
Yeah,
great.
I Felix, I get the feeling that we are all gonna get along absolutely swimmingly. All right. Yeah, back on the ship to the Unreliable. All right. Do wipe the blood and space dust from your feet in the entry bay. Thank you. Hey, you know what, Ada? Why don't you stop giving me shit about what I'm gonna do on my own ship here, huh? I am the captain. What do I want to do? I do want to check out my shiz here. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, that was rude. Okay, I want to. Oh wait, hold up. I want to. Can I? Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, so we got Ellie. I'm gonna check all their stuff. Officer's Officer's Spine. That's a hell of a name for a weapon. That's looking pretty good though. I don't know if there's gonna be much to improve. 170, 173 there. We'll let her keep her 170 for now. Alright, and then what about Felix? What do you have here? 193. Yeah, there we go. Overhauling your network setup. And AQS options. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like that's the benefit of having your own router is that you can really just do with it what you want to do with it. Yeah, we're absolutely going to stick with our usual plan of upgrading all their stuff there like that. That is the only sensible thing, I think. Yeah, no, 100% special. That's like, it's one of my favorite things about owning it. And that's why, you know, if we want to get back to the whole conversation about like having like monthly memberships as opposed to buying something outright, that's why I will always, whenever I have the opportunity, buy something outright. Because if I'm going to have it, I would prefer to have control over it. And like that's the type of benefits. Like if it's an ISP provided thing, you can't tinker with it. And for some people that serves the purpose. And so it's fine that it's an option that exists. But for me, I would much rather take the time to learn how something works and have control over it. You know, that's just my personal approach to things in general. That's how I live my life. So, yeah, I definitely have heard of people doing that. What you're talking about, you know, getting your proxy servers going with Raspberry Pi and everything like that. I don't quite go to that level of things. But I know plenty of people that do that, and you know, I think it's a perfectly legitimate thing to do with your setup and your equipment. Let's see. I'm just gonna break all this shit down. I'm pretty merciless with all of this crap that I don't care about. Oh, I gotta check and make sure everyone's got like good armors and shiz here. 11 armor. Not gonna do. I mean, I don't know. I kind of like them in their costumes. I don't really want to change their costumes. I know that's like strategically probably not the best option, but we certainly have not been in a situation where I feel like they have been wanting for defensive abilities. So it's like we could give. She might look pretty rad with the goggles. What do they do? Add sneak. I don't know. I might want to do that for myself. Yeah, see, like, this is the problem for me. I tend to play. I tend to be into the whole Fashion Souls approach to things. So. Engineering plus 15. Oh, damn. Stepson's bandwidth. I'm sorry, Spesh. I'm sorry, but that's... that's really funny. He's downloaded and deleted it like 5 or 6 times. He sounds like a flaky son of a bitch. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make fun. That caught me. That's not what I was expecting to be the baseline reason for why you wanted to set something like that up. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm in control. Oh man. I wasn't prepared for that explanation. Holy shit. Alright, hold on. Let's see. What do I got going with my armor here? Let's see here. We can do engineering plus 15 or sneak plus 5. Honestly, I haven't found sneak to be all that helpful in this game because I'd much rather just snipe from far away. So I kind of want to do this and just like really throw my engineering way up there. Structured vision, but great for building things. What do I look like with them on? I mean, you know. Yeah, those ones look the same. I don't know. It shouldn't look terrible with those on. It does fit the outfit. It does match the outfit on the whole. So if I'm doing the Fashion Souls approach to things, I think it works. My character looks pretty rad. Not gonna lie. I'm pretty content with her. She's pretty rad. Okay, we're gonna leave the goggles on. For now. Hold on, I wanted to check though. I wish I could take a thing off. I don't know how to unequip it. I don't. It bothers me that they didn't give that. Maybe if I just give her the goggles. Oh my God, the double goggles! It looks so stupid. Dang it. All right. Well, we'll give her the. Let her keep the bowler, because I don't dislike the bowler, but I kind of want her to just walk around with her normal headgear. You know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong to just like unequip this. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. But we'll leave her with the bowler hat. We'll leave her with the bowler hat. I like that better than the double goggles. The double goggles just looks ridiculous. That just looks ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, I was working on this, and we can go ahead and break down all of our. I do kind of want to keep this for a little bit, just because of all of the stuff all the upgrades I made to it. It's not the worst to maybe have a little bit longer. I guess I'll be a little less callous for that. But like all these others, I'm just gonna be callous about it and get rid of it. Honestly. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, repair. What all needs repairing? All of these things need repair. Let's just repair all of these. Yeah. 12. Yeah, absolutely. We'll use those resources. Modify. I want to check and see what modifications I can make for any of these. Okay, apparently nothing for those ones. We'll just check all of them. Let's see what we see. Playing Clicker Heroes. Man, those things are addicting. Those things are really addicting. I almost always have at least one like tap game on my phone just to like sit there like an idle tapper type of thing. They're addicting. Like you wouldn't think they would be, but they are. I think I want to keep the current mod that we have on this one. What about this bad guy here? Nope, nothing. Yeah, and it's like because you don't have to do anything, and the way they're designed is yeah. I mean, I don't even think it really needs much explanation, to be perfectly honest. It already has a gyrosite mod attached to it. Because the thing of it is like they're designed to offer a lot of like rapid fire rewards for very little effort and input on your part. Like they're made to be that way. That's how they want them to be. And whether or not you consider that to be a bad or you know, like a bad or insidious thing is up to personal interpretation. Because for me, as long as it's not done in a way that requires you to purchase and tricks you to like purchase and spend all your money, especially if it's your kids spending all your money or something like that, it's pretty innocent. And they just tap into kind of it's kind of like the slot machine effect, where it just like very little input, and you get the visual rewards of seeing stuff happen on the screen, and then occasionally you'll get like a payout reward, you know, and like that's like designed to trigger happiness in us. So yeah, like that's it's the name of the game. They do it 100% on purpose, and like I say, if that's as long as it's not done in a way to prey on you and take advantage of you, it's neither here nor there, you know. So as long as it's a game that doesn't require you to keep paying them like pay $10 to get 700 more clicks today, then it's like you know, and as long as they don't, even if they do that, as long as it's not done in a way so as to like trick kids into spending money without realizing they're doing it, it's kind of like neither here nor there. That's how they get you. Okay, so we're working on that one. Okay, I know we need to go to Roseway, but I kind of want to try doing like some of these other side ones here. So like Weapons from the Void, search Hawthorne's Terminal. Oh, that's right. This one we can just do up in here. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gonna make me search his terminal. Up in here, up in here. Am I gonna get copyright struck for that? Is that too close? Am I gonna get shut down? Is Jimmy Loving gonna bust down my door? Ah, shit. I'm dead. Well, it's been a good run, guys. Oh, I've got messages. Who wants to talk to me from E. Blaine? Just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to the you-know-whos. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading into that community center. I'm grateful, but I'd also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. I don't even remember what we're talking about. Wink, wink. For Alex Hawthorne. Thorne's unread messages. You, Bedford. Oh, I forgot to mention that in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Udam. I kind of want a copy of that. Would it be inappropriate for me to hunt down a copy of that and read it on stream? It sounds like it might be. Shrink Ray. Note to self, remember this later. No better. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality with my own 2 eyes a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe. Or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. More to be had. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hammer power. Last time I got sloshed, I mean I was imbibing at the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Luke Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on 2 Mardits yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who'd claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like, none of us have heard of that one before. But here's the good part. The Mardits said that the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. Strange weapon with special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure fits the bill. Could be another one of those weapons inspired by Wells. There we go. Why won't Wells just give me the shrink ray to me? Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth in Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but Architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission, or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect about that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants at the Groundbreaker and in Philbrook. Okay, well, neat. Alright, oh wait, hold on. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, there was a couple more here. Kind messages. Uh-oh. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and your tale of the hijinks. There's a lot from Bedford here. Are things gonna get saucy? Oh my god. By the way, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock in Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful. Forward to your correspondence. I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard a guess that it must have been a barn, because anyone with a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore an ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Oh no. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear, dreadfully unreliable. Aha, just like your ship. Let's see here. I hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed, you know, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but you have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him, and if you could just tell me where he is, it'd be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, wingman. Accidentally impounded your ship, my silly... Okay, I see. So it goes like... That's the old to the new one, I guess. I don't know. If ever Groundbreaker's airspace, the spaceship, please don't hesitate to look me up. So surprise. Okay, so it just... Okay, part of me was kind of hoping things were going to get a little bit saucier there. But, you know, sent messages. Ooh, what's this say? Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted. Head of Okay, that's the response under the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink of the last hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. Oh boy. Okay. Well. Anyways. All that reading aside, we've got some more clues on places we can go for some more missions, which is always fun. Alright. Does it show? Okay, yeah. Does it, like, for all of them show? No, it doesn't show. I wish it would, like, regardless of what one was the active one, show me what active quests are available for any given location. I feel like that would be... oh, wait. Here we go. Toggle an active quest. Oh! What do we have here? Looks like we have exactly what I was looking for. Alright. How can weapons from the void both be active and inactive? I don't understand. Alright, anyway, let's go to Phineas's lab.
We have
Successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain. We're still in one piece. Oh, that's right.
Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and land. Oh yeah, I gotta hold it. Okay, I kind of want to take the new folks and see what they do. I don't think either of these guys have stuff that's in here. GLaDOS, goddamn, it better not be like GLaDOS. That's gonna be bad news for all of us. Wait, hold on, we gotta take these guys off. All right, let's take the newbies here. Yeah, I want to see what they're like. Let's do this. No! Never touch this. Okay. Can you hear me? Does this work? What a guy. Alright, what kind of map system do we have here? Okay, so that's where we can go for weapons of the void. That's okay, that's the ship. So that gives me kind of an idea for the scale and understanding. So let's see, I can't go over there right now. And hold on, if that's the ship, then over here, is there anything I can do over here? Just checking to see if there's like anything to loot over here. Because I got them sticky fingers. Aha! We got some bits. Shaving a haircut. Gimme them bits. There we go. Alright, okay, I guess that's all there was to see there. I'm gonna run. Parkour! Alright,
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments.
Okay.
And securing myself.
Phineas?
Mind the mess. I haven't had
Phineas,
a
old
visitor
buddy,
since,
old pal.
In fact, I've never had a visitor.
In fact, I've never had a visitor. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Bubbles! Oh my god, you're hideous! Hey! No, Bubbles. Bubbles, let me get a look at you. You're so disgusting. Aww. What about you? Oh no. Oh no. Bubbles, what happened to your friend? Oh lordy. Am I allowed to take this? Alright, and I'm gonna. What's this? Reminder, obscure body in the SK system. Okay. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them. Is that what the ultimate mission here is? I don't know. Anything to, like, pilfer here? Sweet, hibernation helmet. Why not? Oh, I'm not reading all that. I'm not reading all that out loud. I would be content to read it for myself, but I am going to be polite and not subject everyone to my obsession with that kind of stuff. Let's see here. Experimental notes. Okay, rid of explosive cell death. We already kind of read a little bit about that. Explosive cell death treatment fail. Okay, yeah, so it's just him killing things on accident. The list. Ugh. Fresh out of Monte Cleo's experiments. Alright, Krista Pig. Christy Pigs. Oh, Sisty Pigs. Sisty Pigs. That's even grosser. It uses a renewable source of nourishment. Have named this lucky pig Bubbles. Giving an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. You know, sometimes you hear combinations of words and they just hit you in a way that you really weren't expecting. And we're going to let it go from there. Excellent creatures, Sisty Pigs. Don't know how people used to survive without these genetic kickstand. Survive without these genetic wonders of porcine succulence. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumors that ripen naturally, falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree. Seems the height of barbarity. Truly a miracle of modern science. What a guy. Personal files. Sweet. Let's see here. Let's see. I have procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne, the unreliable. Hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. Sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion. Alright. Is that really all there was? Okay. Wow, Kickstand, sounds like you've really been getting to work there. That's pretty impressive. Let's see here. More Sisty Pig. Oh, I'll take a hoof. Why not if it's free? Let's see here. What's this? Reminder 14. Remember it this time. Absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Alright, well, I guess we're going to remember 14. Take all this stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, look at all this free stuff, man. Holy sweet. What's in this terminal? Messages. I might as well keep hacking. We can get away with it. Let's see here. Explain details later. To reproduce. Need your help. Wow, Jesus, Kickstand. You got some stuff going on there, man. Blowing me up over here. Sounds like you got some cool stuff going on. Let's see here. Dumped a new associate, Dirtside Terra 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose. Trust them only about 23.7% at present. Recovering a ship should be along any time. Let's see here. Alright. Mostly I'm just like pilfering all this stuff to see if I can get any other like valuable hints about places to go and stuff like that. Okay, I'll take the fin, I guess. I don't know. Reminder, mop up melted pig. I like that this guy has like reminders just written on entire reams of paper that are sitting around his lab. This guy's system is nonsensical to me, but he seems quite fond of it. Okay, yeah, well, I guess we'll, yeah. Yeah, it has not. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, Kickstand, you've been getting busy there, man. Been getting busy. Well, I'm glad to hear it though, because I know you were kind of struggling with like some creative blocks and stuff. So it's nice to hear that you seem to have overcome that pretty effectively. You've got a lot of stuff going on now. That's rad, man. I'm all about it. Let's see here. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the hope. Yeah, I guess we'll say that to Phineas. Um,
all my intrepid accomplice.
let's see here.
Thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque.
Let's see here.
I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessities.
Yeah, Phineas is an interesting character. I'm not sure I have a solid read on him yet at this point. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just take a long round. I don't know. If there's not anything else to do here, then we can call it good. Let's see here. Okay, was there anything else to like worry about here? Okay, codex. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Well, Special, I'm glad you're past it. Definitely anxiety is a tough thing. I know that from more experience than I would prefer. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I hear you, Special. I hear you, Special. Although for what it's worth, I do think it's valuable to learn how to, find the right balance of these things. So, it's good to hear that you're kind of working through all those things. Like one of the tough things about it, it's good to learn how to deal with the anxiety as opposed to always just avoid it. Just because there's always going to be situations where you have to go through it. So hopefully you're finding some good ways to sort of manage it and deal with it. Because I know for me that's one of the important things, like, is learning how to deal with it when it pops up. Because it doesn't always even make sense when anxiety starts hitting and starts giving you struggles. But I'm glad that you're doing better right now. That's definitely good. Let's see here. Yeah, exactly, especially like that's the thing that's tough about it. It's like to a certain degree you can minimize like anxiety causing social interactions and stuff like that, but I mean, part of the human experience is we have to experience we have to socialize from time to time. So hopefully you're working to find some good coping mechanisms. I mean, creativity and definitely finding like when it's appropriate to both before and afterwards. I definitely feel you. The concept of being able to recharge with some alone time is really is a really valuable thing. So like the trick is just to remember that like you're using that as a way to build yourself up and recover after it, so that you can still go out and do the social things. Because unfortunately there are always going to be certain expectations. But yeah, and it sounds like your creativity is helping you. So I think that's excellent. I think that's excellent. You're kind of finding some good ways to handle all of it. Let's see here. Okay. Terminal mentions searching black market vendors in Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Success finding rare items using such resources. Purchasing old logs and data resources from these vendors might lead. Kickstand, like, you're coming up with so much stuff. Like, you're coming up with all this stuff, and you come in here trying to share all of it. You've got enough stuff. Have you ever thought about just, like, making your own, like, videos and stuff like that? Or finding your own way to, like, have your own platform to share these things? Because you've got a whole lot of stuff that you're creating on. It feels like it's a shame for it to always just kind of be dumped here in the chat systems. Like you could have some interesting conversations with people, like you had your own stream and stuff. I don't know if you ever thought about that. Because then America has the month, day, year format. Say 4th of July. I don't know. I feel like you're just kind of digging in. I feel like you're just kind of digging in here because it doesn't make any sense, and most of us recognize that, but it's too ingrained for us to avoid it. Yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm a proponent of doing year, month, day as far as the actual date goes. But yeah, I don't know. I think saying 4th of July is just a syntax type of thing. Oh, good. Okay, Kickstand. I'm glad you do have your own platform. Because yeah, you've got so much stuff to share. Like it sounds like it'd be like you'd have a wealth of stuff to share with other people. So, I think you should lean into that. I appreciate that, Kickstand. That means a lot. I'm working on trying to get. I've mostly got it all organized. I'm trying to get a Discord set up so that you guys can like all y'all can have like a platform to keep talking about these things if that's what you're into. Yeah, Spesh, I definitely feel like that's actually the most sensical thing. Mostly because when I'm saving files, saving files and saving reports for work, it would make most sense to be able to sort it by first year, then month, then day, right? Like, that's what makes the most sense for finding things. So, yeah, Kickstand, I don't know, I like being on here. I like streaming. I appreciate that, Kickstand. But yeah, no, I don't know. I like to try and be present on here, because the other thing about it too is that's one of the best ways to grow an audience, is to make sure that you're present enough for people to notice you, because most people assume that like trying to get your big break. Wow, Spesh, you know what, Spesh, you can leave. No one's requiring you to be here. I disagree, Spesh. I don't think you have to do that at all. I think you're just being a prick. No, it's good. I appreciate that you're keeping me humble. Don't let me get too big for my britches here. No, I think I do try to keep. I don't know. I think if streaming is something that I want to be a common part of my sort of rapport in my life and everything, I think I think that keeping a frequent presence is an important part of it, because like I think a lot of people tend to get discouraged when they try to have their own streams and they don't immediately have thousands of followers, after only a couple weeks of doing it, and people don't really realize that really success comes from years of baby steps accumulating. So I don't know, we didn't really get to do anything with these guys, so let's just take both of them. We'll keep taking them until we can do fun stuff with them. Oh yeah, Spesh, definitely. If you gotta get out of here, by all means, go do it. If you want to catch up with what happens for the rest of the stream, as always, my VODs will be up, and I will be back to streaming my more regular stuff starting tomorrow. So, yeah, certainly glad to have you here while you were here. I appreciate it. Appreciate the conversations, and yeah, we'll talk to you later, buddy. That's it. Okay, what do you got for me, Kickstand? Stolen, I do many things. 10 people to find the robber, or trying them stuff. Yeah. I mean, Kickstand, you've got all kinds of ideas going on. I wish I had more attention span to play a game and and have a more detailed conversation with all the stuff that you're working on. Because you've got so much stuff that you're working on. It's impressive. Let's see here. All right. Okay, so we gotta talk to more people. Just kind of absent-mindedly following some of these side quests, taking care of them before I commit to the main quests and stuff. Let's see here. Okay. Is that like, okay, what missions am I looking at here? Hold on, let me make sure I'm understanding. Let's see here. Items such as resources. Purchasing old logs or data archives from these vendors might lead to clues about where to find more powerful science weapons. Okay. So we're looking for like some things. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Alright.
It's
Hello.
almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to
Gladys, I don't know. I don't understand a single word that's coming out of your mouth right now. Let's see what you got for sale.
I found a
Let's see
handsome
here.
mandapillar at a salvage auction last
Salvage auction last week. God damn it, Gladys. What are you even talking about? Let's see. Buyback quests. What's this? Archive cartridge contains public records of Hephaestus Mining's outpost in Cilia. Can be viewed using the captain's terminal. Yeah, okay, that sounds like it's what we're looking for. I'll buy it at a high price. Alright, can I sell? I want to just sell all my junk. Yeah, let's just sell all the junk. It's junk. I don't want it. Get rid of it. Okay. Alright, now we're going back to the ship. Boy, oh boy, this is a whole lot of back and forth, but I am confident it's gonna pay off. Oops, that's not where I want to go. That's a bathroom. That's a shitter. That's not where I want to go. Got a new feature. All right, what do you got? Exploration and landmarks. That's I mean, that's a. I mean, you know me talking about all my D&D games. I love me some good exploration, and landmarks are helpful if you're adding exploration, just so people know kind of where they're going to and from and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think those are perfectly good features to have in any game. I think honestly, to a degree, I think especially the exploration, I think that's kind of expected in most games nowadays. I think people expect that to be there. All right, let's see here. So I got to go back to my log. All right, let's see here. All right. Okay. Let's see. Acquire the science weapon on Cilia. I think there's I think that gives us a couple reasons we got to go to Cilia, so that's kind of nice. We can do two birds with one stone here. Rearranger. The leftover discover the damn thing doesn't work. Let's see here. Exploration. You want to be random. What do you mean when you say random? Do you mean like what people find when they explore is going to be random, or because the one thing that you got to be careful about is if things are too random, it'll probably discourage people from doing too much exploration. Sometimes people will have a deliberate thing they want to explore for, and they want to look for. So it depends on exactly what you're kind of going for, whether or not random will be an important thing. Let's see here. Okay, I guess we're going to Monarch. Let's do this. Warning, dangerous. I don't know what's dangerous about it, but we're going to go. We're going to head there. Let's see here. Same thing in the same item, same thing in the same area. I mean, yeah, I think that's fair. It depends. Yeah, it just entirely depends on exactly how it's implemented. With the randomness, the one thing that's hard with randomness is it can kind of pull people out of immersion. If things like you want to have, like, I guess my recommendation, if it's going to be random, at least make it thematic, so that way you don't have like completely random results that don't make sense for the location. Things like that is what I would say. But let's see here. Dr. Wells, I'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch. Okay, put him on the screen.
Is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures.
There's highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb. Okay.
And I'm reasonably certain I tested
let's see here.
For incipient signs of insanity. Trust me.
Tested our brain. Yep. That's here. Hey, Prince. How's it going? Guns with dark humor, the game. I'm enjoying it so far. There are always, I mean, you know, there's always some goofy things about games, but in general, I haven't really had many complaints with this one. The one complaint I have had with this game is that it doesn't feel like I actually have much agency for the role-playing activities in it. Most of the selections are very much, here's one bad extreme item and another bad extreme item. Who do you want to be a bigger asshole to? Is what most of them feel like so far. I'm not super far into the game, but that's kind of what yeah, whatever. We'll go for it. That's like been my one complaint so far, is that it just I feel like a lot of times, like in my own brain, I can think of a lot of potential midpoint solutions that might be a good compromise between two disagreeing factions, and the game's like, no, you're either going to pick party A or party B, and the other ones will fucking hate you, and you will have to kill them all. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one who felt that way. Because, yeah, it's like that's just kind of the effect I've been getting from this game. Other than that, it's fun. Like, and the thing that I'm also kind of accepting is that a lot of those, yeah, exactly, Prince John. Like, it definitely has that sort of Mass Effect vibe, but with everything being much more dramatic. If you can believe it, it's more dramatic than Mass Effect, and that's saying something, because Shepard is a drama bomb. But yeah, I wouldn't say that that's enough that it's ruining the experience. It's just sort of like, I don't know, it kind of ruffles my feathers a bit when I'm doing story missions. But the game itself, the exploration is fun. The combat is solid enough. I enjoy it. I'm hunting down some weird, bizarro weapons, which I dig. So overall, I like the game so far. I haven't been paying attention to Phineas at all here, though. I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but that's yeah. Let's just just tell me what to do. Let's just go with it. Why not? Let's see here. Oh, I see what you're saying, Kickstand. So it's kind of more like the actual effects of whatever you find will kind of be a consistent thing, but like the names will kind of be more thematic with whatever location you're at. Like that makes sense. That's fair. That's fair. All right, whatever, Phineas. I'm clearly not paying attention to you. I don't care. Let me just go shoot some shit. I don't know. That's where it's all gonna go anyway. Unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies. Who the hell are you? Listen here, mutton chops. Let's see here. Oh boy. This guy sounds. This guy sounds pretty dramatic, like we were just talking about. He sounds like a bit of a drama bomb. Calling it Black Blood. Is he building towards something? Like, is he going somewhere with this, or?
That was unexpected.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ada. I'm glad I'm not alone. Hi, Kitty. Are you gonna sit like right in front of everything? No, you cannot lay on my mouse. You're not allowed to do that. I'm using it. Yeah, like sounded like it. Kind of to me sounded like a bunch of nonsense, but I'll be a bit more diplomatic. We'll say what was that?
I believe it was a
Type of sermon. Yeah, okay, that seems about right. That seems about right. All right, yeah, we'll be back. All right. Let's go ahead and land. I'm sure everything will be fine. I'm sure everything will be just fine on this planet. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Warning, dangerous. All right, yep, and now we'll actually get to see our new squad mates in action here. Kitty, what are you doing? Kitty tail. What are you doing, little girl? You're gonna put your butt like right next to my escape key so that every time you flick your tail, it pauses the game for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Kitty's a little disoriented. We've done a bit of traveling this weekend, and so it's like yesterday we were in the car going to my parents' house, and then today we drove back, so we're a little out of sorts. And I can't say that I blame her because I am right there with her in feeling a little disoriented and thrown through the ringer a little bit from all the travel and living out of a suitcase. So cannot say I blame her, but such is life. Sometimes you just gotta suck it up and take care of stuff. And that's what we did. And I'd be lying if I said that I didn't enjoy my time with my family. Ow! Get out of here! What the hell? Oh my god. Alright, yeah, give me that spread hack. I'll take that light ammo. And the heavy ammo. Giving us all the ammo. Let's see here. Oh, you wanna do something about it here, Sprat? You wanna go? That's what I thought. You ain't got nothing. Back off. Hey, are you okay? Oh, they hurt your leg. Are you okay? Bro, are you okay? Whatever, I wanna take your stuff. I don't really ooh. I mean, I wasn't gonna take the stun baton, but if it's gonna be stun baton ultra, I mean, it's ultra. I gotta do it. It's ultra. It's ultra. Ooh, look at all these things. A music box. There we go. I know. Hi, Kitty. Please move on out of the way of the screen. Thank you. I know. You're such a sweetheart. Why don't you just come snuggle on my lap? Psst, psst, psst. Why don't you just come lay on my lap if you want attention? Like, you can just hang out on my lap. Why not? I know, Kitty. I know. I'm sorry, I'm distracted because my kitty's a little sweetheart and she's being very neat right now. Be careful, you're going to roll off the table doing that. I know, you're trying to be all cute and everything, but pay attention to your space. You're going to fall. You're going to fall. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see here. Hold on, I got to catch up with the chat here. Okay, working on biomes and stuff. Kickstand. Yep, that's definitely definitely a valuable part of a game, especially if you're talking about having exploration and stuff like that. You've definitely talked about the challenge. You want there to be a lot of challenge and then reward with the challenge. So definitely, definitely you're working on that. Let's see here. Oh, John. Oh, that was you saying that. God damn it, your names are the same color in the frickin' chat log. It's not helpful to me. Hold on, I gotta kill these things. Beans. Beans. Uh-oh. Guys, I'm not gonna say I full-on regret the situation, but I am double thinking some of my decisions. I'll be honest. I'm rethinking some decisions that have led me here. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not gonna say my life is pure regrets. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Are all my teammates dead? Uh-oh. Oh no, guys. I might be in trouble here. Please don't watch. This is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed about the fact that I'm garbage at this game. Please don't watch. Please don't watch. It's embarrassing. Oh my god. There's so many little mini ones too. Oh my god. Okay, I want you guys to die. I wasn't really anticipating it would be quite this intense. No, die. Oh my god. Just like this little rat. It takes like 15 million shots to kill just the little guy. Oh god. Guys. Help me. Oh my god. Oh man, I really stepped in it, guys. I really stepped in it here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, you better run away. No, keep running away. Okay. I know there's at least one more of them still alive around here. Yeah, see, there he is. We'll get it. There we go. And I got my teammates back. I'm invincible. I can overcome anything. Never a doubt. Okay, I'm sorry. What were we all talking about? Man. Let's see here. John, there's definitely some poetic irony involved where the conversation was going. Never a doubt. I knew it was going to be fine. I knew everything was going to be fine all along. Never a doubt. You guys heard me. I was confident the whole time. Oh my god. Okay. I know, Kitty. Okay. What's this map here? Where am I? That's where I am? Okay, so we're in this little bit. Oh my gosh, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot of stuff happening around here. Okay. Yeah, we'll do some exploring and everything here. So yeah, so Kickstand, it sounds like you're describing a whole lot of overworld type of stuff that you've been thinking about for this game, which is cool. It sounds like you've got a pretty thorough. So here's a situation, and I feel like I'm expected to handle this, but I also feel like I maybe can't handle this. Whatever, let's get into it. Let's do this. Woo! Oh god, why? It's so sticky. It's like he's spitting glue at me. Teammates, aggro him. Oh my god. Hold on, let's take care of the small ones first here, I think. Oh my god, I can't see anything. What the hell? Oh my god! Alright, well, if he's gonna bring the fight to me, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Yeah, you wanna go? Let's bring it on! I'm so far in over my head. This is bad. Come on! Oh god. Okay, hold on. No, god, no! Dude, use the inhaler. Hold on. Let's get the power shot. Bam! Come on, power hammer. Get him! Oh god, inhaler. How are you not dead yet? Oh my god, I've hit you with a hammer so many times. Hold on. We almost got him. We'll get him. Yeah, get up on out of here. Oh my god. Flaw tutorial. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in me. Oh no. I don't want there to be a flaw in me. Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, Kickstand, you got so many details, man. You should definitely be writing all that stuff down. I hope you are. Because you've got like a whole rule book going on. Let's see here. Has made me weak against corrosive damage. Oh no. But I got a perk point. Neat. Okay. That works for me. Okay, let's see. I gotta see what all of these do here. Dialogue skills, okay. Carrying capacity. Consumable weight. Health restored per kill. Ooh, that's a good one. Health restored per kill. I really like that one. Companion ability cooldowns. Let's see here. Under buying price. Double highlight range. I mean, that's kind of nice, but extra headshot. Ooh, headshot and weak shot damage would be nice. But I actually like the health per kill so far. Science weapon damage. Tactical time dilation. I always forget that I have the tactical time dilation. I need to use that more. Yeah, I'm gonna get that one. That's definitely gonna be the most handy one. So good. I'm glad you're writing it down. I appreciate the offer, Kickstand. The one thing is, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, and this is nothing against you or anyone, because I would say this to anyone. I don't have time. I love hearing about what you're working on, but I wouldn't have time to sit down and read it all. I've got so many projects going on in my life right now. I rarely have like a minute of downtime. But I think you should keep writing it, and if that ever changes, I'll let you know. Because I think it's awesome that you've got so much stuff that you're working on, and I love that you're sharing it. So keep working on that, and if that ever changes, I'll let you know. It's kind of a regrettable thing for me that I don't have more time for that kind of stuff. I'd love to be able to interact on that level with everyone, but I just don't, and I don't want to overpromise. You know what I mean? I think that's something that's really easy for someone like me to do, is to kind of overpromise how much I can participate in that kind of stuff. And I don't want to let anyone down by saying I'll do something and then not be able to deliver on it. Ooh, what's this? Report written by Rizzo Wildlife specialist regarding Project Taro. It lists concerns that higher than average volume of Terrae corpses may be attracting local wildlife, combined with the alluring purpleberry aroma coming from the Cascadia bottling plant. The engineer worries that raptidons may be encroaching ever closer to the walls. Though the walls are theoretically sound, the engineer warns that they are relatively shallow, and that particularly clever raptidons could possibly dig beneath them or find their way into the chemical waste pipes. Yikes. Alright, well, interesting. Yeah, definitely Kickstand. I mean, it sounds like you've got your own, kind of like what I'm doing with my writing streams, where I've got a project that I'm working on to eventually have it be something that I can provide to people if they want to use it for their D&D games. It sounds like you've kind of got a similar project going on, which is why I definitely encourage you to continue writing it. And like I say, have your own platform for like sharing your ideas and stuff with people. Because I like hearing about your stuff. But you've got so much going on that it would be a shame for it to all just be directed right here, because there's so much other stuff, and you've got a much wider potential audience than just our little chat here. So, yeah. So keep going with it, man. Keep going with it, and keep revising your process and everything. For sure. Okay, hold on. So it's been like an hour and a half here. I've been sitting here, and I'm going to keep going for a little while because I actually don't have to work tomorrow, which is super exciting for me because I normally wouldn't have had to work. Today, but since it was the observance holiday for 4th of July, I ended up having a free day off. So I'm gonna pause for like 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna make pity whistles, and then I'm going to refresh a beverage. So I will be back shortly. And we'll keep playing and keep chit chatting about stuff because I'm having a good time here. But I also have a physical body that's all like, yo, our bladder's full. So I'm gonna go take care of that. You guys are awesome. Sit tight. Let me, just in case everything explodes here, we'll save. Yeah, so I will be back in like 5 to 10 minutes. So hang tight or don't. I'm not a cop. You can do whatever you want and I won't be offended. I understand your guys' time is valuable. You probably don't want to sit and stare at a green screen for, forever and ever. So, yeah, do what you will. But I will be back. I'm not leaving for the day. I'm just leaving for the next couple minutes. So, yep, sit tight and we'll be back shortly. Alright, 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 we're back. We're back. I appreciate your patience. That was refreshing. Okay. I've got probably about another hour in me. Let's do this. Let's fucking do this. Another hour of sucking at this game. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. My kitty is all snuggled up and she's ready for another hour of just chilling out as well. It's gonna be good times. I know, it's gonna be good times, isn't it, kitty? Yeah. This cat, man. This cat. Oh, I love her. What a good little baby. Thanks, Kickstand. Glad to be back. As always. Alrighty. What the hell was I doing? Okay, we're in this thing and we're looking for weapons and stuff. I believe was the ultimate goal here. Which are gonna be like way up there. Way up there. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Oh yeah, but I do kind of want to finish exploring this little village. I want to see what's in this village. Okay. If there's anything. Oh, god damn it. Are they? Oh. Oh, Mantisaur drone. Dude, for a second I thought that was two of them, like, stacked on top of each other, like, mating or something. Okay. Who's taking bets on me getting, Who's taking bets on me getting absolutely demolished here? I'm gonna try to do my best here. I mean, that's all we can do, right? Alright, alright. I feel like... Okay, so that's a drone, and that's a drone. I think it's gonna be smart to try and take out these drones first. So that way I'm just taking less damage from like multiple locations here. Multiple enemies. Oh my god, that did nothing to him. Alright, that's okay. We'll just keep trying to take them down. Good job, guys. Go team. Okay, we got one of them. That's two of them. And now we just got the queen. The Manta Queen. Alright, let's see. Damn. Only my aim didn't suck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Take the... Alright, alright, alright. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Why am I still on fire? Stop being on fire. Alright, come on. Yeah, how do you like being on fire? Manta Queen. Oh my god, I'm doing nothing to this thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh my god. No, pull out the hammer. Pull out the hammer. And use your inhaler. Use the inhaler again. Need some more healing going on here. Oh my god, I am so screwed. No, this isn't gonna work out. Oh man, I'm glad I saved recently. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. Alright. So. That did not go very well. And I feel like I need to like find some other strategic approach to this, because I feel like my current one just isn't getting it done. I don't really have much ammo left for this thing though, do I? No, not really. Got like 1.5 clips worth here, so alright, let me just see if there's... I want to know... Okay, so I know that they have in this game things like these explosive barrels. And so I feel like maybe it would be a better strategic option for me to try and pay attention and see if I can find a resource like that surrounding these things. And maybe if we start over here... oops, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Alright. Let's just try and do some damage to these guys here. Where we can. There you go. Man, my teammates are just kind of wrecking. They're doing pretty good here in terms of being helpful and damaging all these guys. And I think isolating here a little bit is serving me pretty well. Okay, so... oh god damn. Okay, that happened really fast. Alright, come on, let's get our thing going here. And let's just try and whittle down as much as we can with this. Alright, that's okay, that's okay. Just hoping to get a little bit further. Oh, no, not... Oh, goddamn, I was not prepared for the mantis swarms there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, I need my pistol out. I need something with ammo here. Okay. Alright, okay, this isn't... This is still, the situation isn't lost. I think I just need to be, like, very protective of myself here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we can still work with this. We can work with this. I can get something done here. Look at this, like, just kind of finding this cover here. Oh, okay, now see, now she's coming after me, so let's go ahead and move. I just gotta have to be like a baby back bitch about everything here. Whoop! Ah, shoot. I did not dodge that as well as I was hoping to. Alright, let's do this, let's do this. Okay, alright, alright, alright. This way. Oh, ow, ow, ow! I want to hit her little nipple things that she's got going on down there. I feel like that might be a weak point. Seems to be a weak point. All right, all right, all right. That's okay. That's okay. Let's get some healing going here. Just gonna come around. Yeah, I want to aim low for those things. I feel like those are doing more damage here. Hold on. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Oh yeah, it's definitely doing more damage there. Okay, let's go around, back around here. This is our little cover spot. This was working pretty well before. Prefer to not be on fire if we can get back to not being on fire. There we go. Okay, we're doing some more damage here. Alright, this is still okay. This is still okay. Beans. 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 Alright. It's okay. This is okay. Here, hold on, hold on. There we go. There we go. I did something. Oh man, that was close, that was close. Let's get a couple of these going here. Ah! It's okay. Patience. Patience is a virtue. We can still do this. We can still succeed here. Alright, hold on, that's okay. I really wish I wasn't on fire, but that's okay. Alright, here we go, here we go. Wow, this is a very slow and steady scenario here. Alright, you know what I'm gonna try and do, because I'm just like trying to like peg off, just like do a little like single shots on. Yeah, let's do that. Try and hit our weak points here specifically. Ah, shoot. Alright, and then so if the swarms are gonna be coming back around here. Alright, it's okay. Okay, come on. Just gotta be nice and careful here. It's all about strategy. Uh oh! I'm using up all of my healing resources, though. That's the problem about this scenario here. You know, I'm starting to think it's a little unfair that, like, I'm relegated to certain... Oh, I didn't really mean to use that there, but... I'm relegated to certain limited amounts of ammo, and yet this thing could just fire at me however long I want. It just doesn't even seem to matter. Like, I just think that's unfair. I don't know, that's just me personally. There we go, come on. There we go. Am I still on fire? How long is this gonna go on? There we go. There we go. Oh, she is so close. We're almost done. Yeah! Thanks for the help, guys. Alright, what kind of crab do we got here? Why does the mantis hammer have a pulse hammer? The mantis queen, rather, have the pulse hammer. I don't... Whatever. It's fine. Probably from something she ate. Alright, well, there we go. Handled the situation like a champion. And, yeah, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. I don't know if that was entirely worth it, but, you know what? I can claim success, and I can laugh like a maniac about it. So, you know, there we go. That was a good situation. It was a good situation.
Hey, I remember Cascadia from that one
Alright, okay, hold on. I gotta check something real quick. Come on. Okay. Alright. Alright.
You take us to the nicest places, Captain.
Okay, so that takes me up there. I don't know that I really want to go there. I want to go along this way so I can probably go along here, maybe along these paths. It's a little indirect, but I feel like that's going to be a better way to find interesting things as I'm going. Question mark. So, like, there's apparently a bridge or something. Oh, it's probably through this door. Can I go through this door? It's sealed. I cannot. I cannot. Okay. All right. So I guess that means that I'll have to go. I guess we'll follow that and then maybe just work our way through there. It's more direct, so I guess. I don't know. Why not, right? Oh, you know what I should do? You know what I should do? Yeah, after all that, yeah. I'm going to do that. We are going to do that. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, is there more of them? Ah, beans. Okay, I'm not doing two of those. We're gonna come back to this planet later. That's it. That's all there's to it. I'm not doing that all again. we're just not there right now. Okay, that's just it. Oh my god, I have my limits. We're gonna do a different quest. We'll come back. I'm not ashamed of being a baby back bitch. I'm fine with that. Oh man. Yeah. Let's see what other quests we've got that we can work on right now. Yeah, I think I it always seems to be that way. John, where you like you do run into that kind of situation a lot. I always wonder if it's just like that's the effect of using a sniper rifle more than like just sheer luck or anything like that. It's almost like a placebo effect. Or it's like because you're using a sniper rifle, that's much more about like thinning out weak enemies from a distance, so that you always seem to be left with like one or two big beefy guys that you're just not equipped to handle. You know, it's like what's the cause and what's the effect and all that kind of stuff. I know. Hi, kitty. You're being such a sweetheart. You're such a good girl, Leela. Oh, I know. That's a nice purr, little kitty. I know it. I know it. I know. You're so sweet. Oh, you are so soft and sweet. I know. This cat. I'm absolutely obsessed with this cat. No doubt about it. No doubt it. Okay, I don't even know if there's anything that I want to bother with that right now. I just want to look at my other quests and see what I have available. So let's check the journal here. Got so many things going on here, right? So, yeah, we're working on the Radio Free. We were kind of working on the main quest there. Let's just work on like a side quest here. What's this one here? It has a lucrative contract for a captain with access to Stellar Bay on Monarch. You'll need to purchase a nav key from Gladys. Okay, and that's the one we have to do something else for Gladys first, and that's what we had to do. That's what this one was about. Gladys offered you a job investigating a distress signal on Terra 2. Okay, and I just feel like I'm not ready for that stuff yet, so I kind of want to try doing some of these other ones. So Skilla, stress signal recording on your ship. Oh wait, hold on. Is there something I can do on my ship? Well, hell, then let's just do that one. Neato. That's pretty super duper right there. Oi!
Welcome back,
Ada!
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
What do we got? Yeah.
Yes, Captain.
Let's play this back.
Now.
Fair enough, kickstand. Yeah, it's been a while, certainly. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, definitely, man. You've got so many ideas. Sometimes I wonder why you sit here and bother telling us about all this stuff. Like you got so much stuff going on, man. Definitely go work on that. Man, you got stuff going on. So I encourage it. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's see here. All right. Stress signals include a list of personnel for retrieval. Oh, kitty. That's kitty. I'm going to have to get a second webcam so we can just have a kitty cam up here. Like, that's going to have to happen. I know, because you're such a little superstar. You don't even realize it, but you are. I know. Alright, Alright, we'll talk to you later, Ada.
I require a functioning captain.
Functioning quite a functioning captain. I don't know if that was a subtle dig on me, like implying that I'm dysfunctional, or she's just saying like, yeah, go take care of yourself because that's good. You know, I'm not perfectly sure. I'm 100% in love with her tone. Kitty, where are you going? Where are you going, Kitty? She's like, I don't know. I know, little girl. What a good kitty. Okay, where are we going? Terra, yeah, let's do this. Let's just see what we got going on here. Yeah, let's go to the Roseway landing pad, I guess, then. Why not, right? Why not?
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Alright. Let's do it.
Can we talk?
What's up with you? You got something?
Roseway business smells. Something tells me.
It didn't end well for the guy who made the distress signal. Whatever got him will be waiting for us. Yeah, I tend to agree with that, Ellie. And I'll tell you why. It's because meta knowledge wise, we're in a video game, and if this were something straightforward and boring and just like an easy like we've got a flat tire, we need help type of situation, they wouldn't provide it to us. So I think you're right, but not for reasons that you as an imaginary character would have any reason understanding. So how about that for some metagaming? Yeah, do we know anything about who sent that?
No, Captain. Shady corporate town caught up in shady
Town
corporate shit.
Okay.
Tough luck for them, but maybe an opportunity for us.
Uh-huh. Alright, yeah. Kitty. Kitty, you can't stand in front of the monitor. You're not a window. Thank you. Oh my goodness. She is like so needy right now. I know, we've had a busy, confusing weekend, Kitty. Alright, why... I mean, that's kind of where I want to lean. Kitty. She's just doing laps now. She's just pacing. Goofball. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, let's try that.
With a lot of these companies, the thrashing you take from your boss is worse than whatever a bunch of marauders will do to you.
I mean, I guess we kind of got a sense of that. When that one guy that we got the bowler cap from was saying, like, he would be, like, because the colony failed, he would be, like, imprisoned for 20 years or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, it's definitely set up in an environment that's, like an environment that's, like, yeah, corporate overlords, like, this is, like, the actual end product of too much capitalism. And the corporate overlords decide your fate always. You know what? I'm going to take the noble route. Someone needs help, Ellie, and we're going to give it to them.
Say so. I'm keeping a finger on the trigger all the same.
I mean, so am I, Ellie, but like, you know, with the idea of that I'll shoot the bad guys before I shoot the good guys. You know, that's the thing. That's all we got to do. Just got to remember what we're trying to do here. Okay, I still feel like we haven't really gotten to experience these two, so I'm going to keep working with them. Alrighty.
No security. Not that I'm complaining.
Alright, let's see here. Is there anything to pilfer around here? What is this? Okay, yeah, nothing really of importance to us right now. Alright, Kitty. What are you doing? Well, careful. I know, you gotta watch where you're walking. You almost fell off. I know you've only got one eye, so depth perception's a little hard, but I feel like you can at least see that there's the edge of the table there. Silly cat sometimes forgets about her handicap. Her handicat, if you will. Ooh, purple berry punch. Okay, vendors here. So, it might actually... As much as I'm not typically a fan of it, it might not actually be a bad idea for me to purchase some ammo here if I can. I don't know what any of these things have here. Wait, this is the light ammo one, right? Yeah, that uses the light ammo. So I might. How much light ammo can we get? Energy cell, heavy ammo. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, can we seriously only get 50? Alright, yeah, well, we'll buy it. Do all of these vending machines have? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just buy up all the stock that everyone has here. What's this? Oh, pipe patch. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get what we can. We'll just get what we can. And then call it good. And they don't have any. Okay. Alright. So that at least gives us a clip if we need it. Let's just reload that and get that ready to go. And then let's go exploring. Let's go exploring. Alrighty. Alright, so we need to check and see. I do actually want this out though, so that way I can be prepared to see things from afar. Where am I on the map right now? Okay, we're like in a completely different part of the map than the other place on this planet. So that's kind of cool though. I kind of like that. A lot of different. I like having a lot of different unique places to explore.
Clear through that armor.
I wanna move and get closer there. Let's see here. I don't like that thing's wiggling. It's a little disconcerting, and I'm not a big fan of it. But I suppose if everything was normal and expected, we wouldn't have much of a game now, would we? Alright, so we've got a locked door to a building that looks like we can't enter it, so I'm going to try and find a different way into it. And if there's not one, as there appears to not be... poor thing's struggling. I'm going to go talk to it in a minute, but first I want to see... Oh, yeah, we can just pick this lock. I can pick this lock better than I can pick my own nose. Alright. Okay, yeah, free stuff. Not extremely lucrative, but free stuff nonetheless. What's up, little robot guy? Ooh, hey guys, I got a service award. I did it. Oh. It's kind of funny, actually, honestly. Alright. What else is there to explore in this town? Don't mind me, I'm just walking through you there, teammate. It's no biggie. Yeah, I kind of want to pilfer all of these buildings if I can first. Is it asleep? I feel like it would be a bad idea to not just take care of this while I've got the opportunity. Oh god, he's got more health than I expected. Oh god, there's more of them. Oh god, there's a lot of them. Oh no. Okay. Never a doubt. It's fine. It's fine. Never a doubt. Never a doubt. I knew it would be okay. Alright, nothing in the fridge. What's that? Stogie Slims. Where's my stogie? I used that word today. I was this morning, as a belated Father's Day gift, I took my dad out for a round of golf, and I was laughing because they didn't have any coffee made at the clubhouse when we got there in the morning, which was a disappointment. I didn't even read that. What the fuck was it saying? I didn't even read that, but they did have the stogies out and ready for purchase at like 8 a.m. So, you know, they had the priorities straight. You couldn't get your coffee, but you could get your stogie, and that's what you needed. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going. Hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We were doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favor and burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. As far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. Oh. Oh! I just suddenly became much more interested in what's happening here. I don't want to get in trouble. It's fair. That's fair. Although I like the idea of, like, burn this journal and it's a computer. It's like, why don't you just smash the hard drive? That seems more to the point, but okay. Oh, what are these things? Neat. Neat. Oh, look at that. Free shit. Hey, are you okay? Buddy, are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, he's okay. He's just gonna sleep it off. He's okay. He's okay. It'll be fine. Okay, we got all that stuff. I really wish I was allowed to, like, stream music for this. Hey, are you okay? Where's your head? I'll find it. Where'd it go? But yeah, it's a bummer to me that I'm not allowed to like stream music or something. Because I think that would be really fun. I love music. I wish it was easier for me to like share and discuss music. Because I've been trying to think about a lot of different ways that I could try and add and like diversify conversations during the stream and stuff. Like I love having sort of the organic conversations that come up a lot. But it'd be nice if I could, I want to make. I'm trying to sort of compile a list of different topic ideas for discussions that I can bring up during stream or something like that, just to provoke, a little bit more conversation rather than just me like spazzing out about whatever game I'm playing. Although I'm sure that's perfectly entertaining to plenty of you. I don't know. I always like when there's like really like an interesting dialogue and discussion that comes up, and I feel like it's kind of on me to do that since I'm the one sitting here with like actually the ability to talk. And like music is such an important thing to me, so I feel like it would be really cool if I could like play music and we could discuss it. Like people could recommend an album and we listen to it and like discuss it together and stuff like that. Like that would be such a cool stream thing to do. Have it almost be like a radio show to the backdrop of me goofing off in a video game or something. I think that would be a really fun thing. But the whole greed thing that exists in the music industry kind of puts the kibosh on that too heavily. Cause yeah, I've been, I keep rotations, and actually it's one of the things. So I talked about earlier how I'm not inherently a fan of the subscription model as opposed to the just like buying something outright. One of the exceptions to that is, wow, there's a lot of carnage here. Are you okay? Yeah, you guys are good, and you guys don't seem to mind if I just kind of loot all this stuff from your companions here. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, shit got fucked up here. Are you named Burke? Okay, yeah, we'll talk to Burke in a second here. But yeah, one of the exceptions to like me really disliking corporate subscription models are things like Spotify, and I wish that there was a substantial alternative to Spotify that was a bit more fair to the artists. I know Spotify does not really compensate artists particularly fairly. I know things like Bandcamp and SoundCloud are a bit more direct to the point, but those don't have the same curation abilities that Spotify does. So I try to balance them. But at any rate, I love the auto curation playlist that Spotify will do based on your personally created likes and playlists and stuff like that. And I've been finding a lot of really cool music lately, and I wish I could more easily share and discuss that with everyone. But let's see what this guy's got to say.
I'm just the fucking tarmac guard.
Oh wow. This guy's oh, he's got that rough and tumble thing going on here. Yeah, what happened here? Let's get some information. All right. Yeah, how about that? Anton Crane. Panicking inside the comm center. Okay, good to know. I guess that's where we're going next. Yeah, I do kind of want to.
Forget I said.
Yeah, can you tell me about them?
They tasted like Sissy Pig. Them's good.
Wow, okay, I guess everyone's kind of on board with this whole eating pig cysts, which is an uncomfortable concept, but I mean, hey, it's future world, and like I'm sure there's plenty of things that we eat nowadays that people a long time ago would have found disgusting. There's a lot of things that people like to get high and mighty about and say are disgusting that we eat nowadays, particularly anything made in a factory, which I hate to say it, unless you grow, pick, and slaughter your own food from your own backyard farm, all of your food is made in a factory, so you should probably just get over that and accept it. I know that personally. I've been to factories where they produce food. It's just, that's the way it is. If we want to have billions of people on this planet, that's how we're going to feed them all. So, get used to it. Yeah, ooh, what do they taste like?
Some say chicken. I say the north end.
North end of a southbound woolly cow. I don't know what that means, but we're going to accept it and move on. Did you send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit.
Mm.
They told me that weren't allowed.
I didn't say anything. Yeah, why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told.
You know what, Burke? I'm not even gonna shit on you for that. You're a man who's trying to do a job. I respect that. I respect that. Not everyone needs to be a whistleblower kind of person. Some people do their jobs, get paid, and go home. Oh, god damn it. Everything is a commercial. This game was made for me. This game was 100% made to you know, on my behalf. You complain about the things that I hate in this world on my behalf. 100%. 100% this game is just right up my alley for that kind of stuff. Everything is a damn commercial, and I hate it. Oh, apparently that would be stealing. I don't know from who, but okay. Good to know. Alrighty. Oh, what's this? Oh, whoops. Don't be mad at me. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize until after I picked it up that that would be a stealing. Please don't kill me. Please don't arrest me. Please don't arrest me. I'm sorry. I'll put it back. If it would let me, I'd put it back. Alright, just trying to explore a little bit here. Am I over encumbered right now? Is that what's happening? Oh shit, I'm over encumbered. How did that happen? Let's see here. Oh, I've got a lot of clothing and stuff right now. What's that giving me? 8 armor. 26 armor. That's pretty rad. That would be pretty helpful. Oh my god, that looks badass. I look like a fucking badass right now. That's awesome. So what does that offer me? Better block, removes the stealth skill, but again, I haven't really been doing that. I mean, the dialogue skill is nice, but... Oh, that increases the persuade? Hold on, what do I look like with that on? Oh my god, I look like a badass there. That's pretty sweet. What does this do? I don't know, I kind of like the idea of the armor. I feel like I've been getting by just fine on all of my baseline skills without having like the added, like I feel like the +5 dialogue really hasn't like been a lifesaver all that much for me, but I feel like defense would actually literally be a lifesaver for me. So I feel like I should probably just go ahead and lean into that. Ooh, Purpleberry Police. That does not match. That is not Fashion Souls appropriate. But it's got a lot of armor. Cost of bribes is reduced. That's funny. That's funny. Wearing the police helmet reduces the cost of bribing people. I like that. You know, honestly, here we go. The stealth skills -5. We add this back on to like replace that. But like 16 armor, man. Come on. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Okay, this is probably where all my like a lot of my weight is coming in. All of these types of things. Yeah, all this junk. Yeah, like these things are adding a lot of weight here. I wonder if there's a vendor nearby that I can, if there's like a vending machine nearby that I can use. I'm gonna just kind of like inch my way along and try and find a vending machine, so I can just sell some stuff. That or a workbench so I can break some stuff down. Either one is a viable option. Wait, hold on. Can I don't think I can fast travel to... Oh, I can't even fast travel to where I wanted to be anyway. Let's see here. You're someone that I need to talk to, but first I want to find... I want to first find... I'm gonna find a vending machine. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I don't care how many viewers I irritate by just like slowly crawling along to do it. We're gonna get there. Hold on. There's one thing actually. This made me think of something though. I wanted to see. So we've got the Adreno. Let's see, what does this do? Like, I feel like I should be using a lot of these things. You know what I mean? I feel like these things would be. I feel like these things would be probably pretty helpful for me to be paying attention to and using. Like, what does this do? Mind attributes +1. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's just F to use these things. Yeah, I feel like it. Yeah, I think it would probably do good for me to use that. But a lot of these things I can probably just sell as well. Yeah, actually, no, these things are probably the things that are building up my weight so much more than anything else. Yeah, these things, all these armors are pretty heavy. I need to get rid of a lot of these. Either break them down or sell them. Either one is a viable option. I lean towards breaking them down just because there's so little stuff that I actually buy in these games. Corporate tech and a scientist, don't really need to do anything with them. We'll keep harvesting from the rats. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, I need to talk to you.
Wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make plans. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road?
Yeah, absolutely. And when I say that, I mean, and when I say that, what I really mean is I want to sell you all of my crap that I don't want, and you probably don't want either, but it's a game, and so you can just, like, deal with it and take it. Okay, so all these weapons here. Oh, I should probably be using the shrink ray. It's probably really silly that I'm not using the shrink ray. Probably really silly that I'm not using the shrink ray. Let's see here. So, okay, so it already has not equipped the things. Yeah, so like all of these things, yeah, like let's just sell this. Sell that, sell that. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I just need to be willing to be really brash about getting rid of stuff because I really don't. Because once it's gone, you don't notice it, you know. Like it's gone, you don't think about it. You're just content in the armor that you have. And if I periodically, like, if I really do get in a better habit of every time I'm back on the ship, double check all of my items, break down the stuff that I'm not using anymore. Like this thing, like it's too bad that I'm losing the mods, but frankly, it's like, you know, I'm not going to notice or miss these in any way, shape, or form. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, I'm with you, John. I think this game is very pretty. The way they do aged faces, like the wrinkles on the faces, just something about it is weird to me. But other than that, I like the aesthetic of the game. I think it's a fun aesthetic. I think it's a good example of like steampunk that isn't too heavy on the steampunk. I sometimes get a little. I sometimes side-eye steampunk because they lean really heavily into it. And things get very like Wild Wild West with starring Will Smith. Yeah, yes, exactly. Like it's like they take a young person's face and proportions and then just like put wrinkles on it, so they look more like someone who spent too much time in a tanning bed than someone who's old. Is what it looks like. Yes, I thank you for saying that because that's 100% the way I feel about it. That's absolutely it. Screw it. I'm just gonna sell these. Who cares? Who cares? You know. I do want to keep that, but like this thing. Oh man, that's a hell of a stun baton though. Well, but the other one is like my fancy science weapon, and I kind of want to lean into those. But I should give that. Oh, you know what I should do? I should give these to my other players. That's what I should be doing. Hold on. Let's handle this. Ellie, what are you working with? 170 damage per second? No, we can do better than that. 400 for the heavy machine gun. Or 480 for the... Yeah, let's give her the flamethrower. That sounds rad. Why not? Like, that's what I should be doing. Is I should be giving all of my teammates all of their, like, crazy powerful weapons and stuff. Yeah, we'll let her use the flamethrower. That looks rad. Like, she looks like a badass. Like, fucking Sigourney Weaver shit going on there. Fuck yeah. And then let's get Felix. What's he rocking right now? 217 grenade launcher. Yeah, honestly, we can probably keep him with that, but we can do better than the toss ball stick. We can do better than that. You're going to get the stun baton ultra. And then for myself... Bitches love cannons. Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Fucking queens with their goddamn cannons. Alright, I'm going to keep this, just because this has really low damage output. So I'm going to try and remember to keep this. Can I, like, mark these things in any way, shape, or form? I can't. I wish I could, like, mark things as junk or not junk. I'm gonna try and remember to hold on to that one. That one I'm going to make an exception and hold on to it, for the time being. But I think ultimately I want to try using the shrink ray. Oh my god, I love the retrofuturism that aesthetic that it has going on with this thing. Like, that's awesome. That's super awesome.
Security talk to you yet?
Nope, they did not. Let me see what you got.
Annie Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Okay, so we're going back to sell weapons. We're gonna keep that one, the bolter pistol, but we can get rid of. Let's just get rid of these. Like honestly, I didn't even really notice I had them. I'm not interested in using them, just because like now that I'm reading them, they seem cool. That's not a reason enough for me to hold on to it. Shit, heavy machine gun. I might actually give that one to Felix. I might change my mind and give that one to Felix. But let's get rid of that, and that. And it doesn't have it marked as being Felix's trusty toss ball sticks. So we're just gonna fucking get rid of that shit. Like whatever. God damn that 400 damage per second. I really should give that to Felix. Let's give that to Felix, and we'll still hold on to the grenade launcher because if someone else on the ship has a weaker weapon, we can do that. And like that's really how I ought to be handling this stuff. You know.
Hey, you're still
I am still around. Like you'd be surprised at how little someone disappears when they're still standing right in front of you the whole time. Della!
Annie
She
Cleo
sounds
makes the
hideous.
best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Thanks for that. I appreciate that. And when I say I appreciate that, I mean shut up! Okay, hold on. Let me look at some of these things. Some of these things I probably really don't need. Companion ability cooldown. That might be nice. Armor rating plus 10 in situations that might be nice. Like the problem with having this many items that like have specific effects that I'm just not paying attention to is that I'm really just not interested in them. Like trying to navigate and juggle all these is just not my way. Like this is like very JRPG stat math type of situations that they're setting up with all of these items, and I'm just not really into that, you know. Like base health going up 25% for 2 minutes, like I guess that's nice, but honestly, it just sounds like more work remembering to use that and figuring out when to use it than it's worth. Like, give me my Adreno, and then, you know, maybe I'll try and remember to occasionally put some of these things in there. I don't know, though. The flip side is these things have such little weight that these really aren't a big deal to keep. I guess, like, these ones, maybe it's like anything that has more than, like, a pound or more of weight, then we can get rid of it. So, like, these things that are small, we'll hold on to them. But, like, you know, armor rating, okay, that's great. Time dilation, recharge rate, that's great. But, yeah, like, these things, let's just sell this, honestly. I don't want it. Yeah, sell it all. Get rid of it. I don't want it. I don't want it. If things are too heavy, then just get rid of them. You know, like, that was the thing. I had 16 of those, and they were all 1 pound each. That's 16 pounds. Like, no wonder I was so over-encumbered with everything. Like, that'll do it right there. Let's see here. Ranged weapon spread. Ranged weapon sway. Ranged weapon spread. Yeah, so, like, these things. I don't know. How many of these do I have? I only got 2 of them. I mean, I guess I'll hold on to them. I don't know. Maybe they'll come in useful. Maybe someone will ask me for a pack of smokes. I don't know. Fuck it. So, yeah, all these things that, like, weigh nothing, I guess I'll hold on to them. These things we're holding on to. We're going to use these things. Although, like, look at that shit. Man, that's pretty sweet. These things, utilitarian, we'll hold on to those. Yeah, sell all the junk, though. For sure. I don't need it. I got to hold it to sell all my junk. There we go. Okay. Repair. Let's just go ahead and repair all. Yeah. Yeah, for only 300? Hell yeah. Okay, there we go. Hell yeah. Alrighty. Oh, buddy.
Carry on.
Carry on. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. That's funny. Alright, oh, yeah, I could get more stuff to sell. I mean, it is worth money. I don't know. I don't really want to go through that right now, though. Because I've only got, like... Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I was not paying attention to the time. Time is almost out. I gotta be logging off soon. Actually, you know what? Why don't I think, actually, this is going to be a good time for me to call it a session now that I'm thinking about it. Because, like, we've got stuff to do. But I don't know what all that's going to end up leading into. I don't know how long the conversation trees are going to last. And I do have to get up tomorrow. Holiday is over, so tomorrow I got to get up and I got to do some sprints. I got to do my conditioning workout in the morning, which is going to be exhausting, but You know, sometimes that's you put yourself through these things if you got goals you want to achieve, and I got goals I want to achieve. So yeah, let's call it a session there. I mean, that's 2.5 hours of streaming. That's a pretty good stream. That's a pretty substantial thing. So yeah, let's call it there. That's good. Let me save here. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, so thank you to everyone who stopped by. We had a lot of people come by and visit and made it fun. We had a lot of cool conversations. I like that. I'm gonna keep trying to find different ways that I can spark some more interactive conversation. You know, when parts of the game are getting dull and stuff like that. I'm also trying to be a bit better about focusing on the game. I did not do very well with that today. But it's like, you know, I am playing a game. And so it would be kind of fun for me to focus, and we can have a lot of discussions about what's actually happening in the game. So, you know, all about practicing and trying to get better. But I appreciate everyone sticking with me and liking what I'm doing so far with the streams. It means a lot to me. Yeah, this week, tomorrow we'll be doing. Tomorrow we'll be starting up Mass Effect 2, because we'll be the first one. All those VODs are available. I think all of them are still available on Twitch right now, but they are all also available on my YouTube. So if you wanted to see how that one went, if you wanted to see who we romanced and all of that stuff, you can check that stuff out. But yeah, we're going to be starting number 2 tomorrow. I'll probably also at some point in time stream this a little bit. Because I have the day off from work, like I say, because I would normally have had today off, and today was an observance holiday. That means I have tomorrow off, so that's pretty exciting for me. So I'll probably stream this a little bit. But yeah, we're looking forward to that. And then the rest of this week, it's supposed to be a pretty quiet week for work, so I should be able to stream my usual midday streams, Wednesday and Friday doing writing. Tuesday, Thursday doing Mass Effect 2, and then in between when I have time in the mornings and the evenings doing more of the Outer Worlds. So got that to look forward to. I mentioned it before. I've pretty much got a Discord server set up that I'm excited. I know people have asked about that. I'm excited to have sort of some venues for us to interact a little bit more without the limitations of it happening only when I stream, and I'm hoping that way we can have like ongoing conversations about sharing game ideas and stuff, so that way we can have like different conversations during when I'm playing video games and stuff, so that way when we're doing like the D&D conversations, like those can be when I'm not streaming D&D writing, we can have those in the Discord. So look, those are all just thoughts that I have. But yeah, I'm hoping to finally feel confident enough in the server that I set up so that I can share it and start getting all of you guys involved if that's something that you're into. And we'll just kind of let that evolve as it's going to evolve. So that's coming up probably this week. I don't know. I guess that's what I got going on in my life as far as streaming goes. Cool. Yeah, I will. Absolutely. John, I will 100% do that. And I don't know, like for me, it's just flattering that people are interested and they want to keep these conversations going beyond the stream. Like that means a lot to me. I think that speaks highly of not only my streams, but of the community that we're kind of slowly starting to piece together here. I think it speaks highly that people want to be able to keep chatting with each other outside the scope of the streams. And that makes me feel good. So yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. I appreciate all of you, and just as always, do me a favor and, when we're not sitting here being awesome to each other, go out and be awesome to everyone else that you encounter in the world. The world is always, I think it's pretty objective to say that the world's better when we're being good to each other. So let's just try and make at least our little bits of the world that we interact with better, and let's just be good people. I know I try to do that, and I hope you all do the same thing too. So let's all just make that effort. But that's what I got. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate every single one of you, whether you're here live, whether you're watching the VODs. I don't know. Y'all are cool people, and I appreciate you. And yeah, I'm excited for the next time I get to see you. So until then, take care of yourselves, and yeah, we'll catch you later. So bye now. Take care. Goodbye. The stream's over. It's done. It's over. Bye everyone.